Your mental health is an important part of your overall health and well-being. Emotional struggles and challenges are something we all face at some point in our lives. It can be helpful to check in with yourself and see how you're feeling. If sadness, loneliness, or overwhelming feelings are preventing you from enjoying life, talking with a therapist or counselor can help. We know that mental health care can be intimidating, and we hope this video answers questions you might have about working with a therapist or counselor. Let's take a look at the basics of therapy, and then we'll discuss some common questions and concerns. What is therapy? Therapy, also called counseling, is one of the most common kinds of mental health care. During a therapy visit, you will meet one-on-one with a certified therapist or counselor to talk about your concerns and experiences. You will work with your therapist to understand your thoughts, behaviors, and emotions. Why should I consider therapy? Therapy can help you cope with life changes like grief and loss, relationship conflicts, dealing with illness, and other challenges. Therapy can also help you with feelings of anxiety, depression, stress, loneliness, anger, and other overwhelming emotions. Mental health care is an important part of your health and well-being. Getting support or asking for help doesn't mean that you are weak or incapable. It can be an important part of your health routine, just like visiting the dentist or getting health screenings. If you aren't feeling like yourself or feel stuck, therapy might be a good next step. No problem is too big or too small. Everyday life can sometimes be overwhelming, and therapy can help you get back to feeling like yourself. Emotional struggles and life challenges are something we all face at some point in our lives. Your therapist is there to listen to you without judgment so you can find the best way to move forward. You deserve to live your best life, and mental health care can be a step towards enjoying the parts of life that matter most to you. What will happen during a therapy visit? During your first visit, the therapist will get to know you and learn more about your situation. They will also ask you about the things you want to work on or change. You can also ask the therapist any questions you have about therapy and the process. You can talk with a therapist about what is going on in your life, similar to conversation you might have with a friend. Your therapist may suggest activities and exercises to work on in between your sessions. How do I find a therapist or counselor? You want to find a therapist who is the right fit for you. You may prefer to meet with someone who focuses on certain areas like relationships, grief, or mental health issues. A good way to get started is to speak with your personal doctor. They can recommend a therapist or type of therapy that is a good option for you. You can also find an in-network therapist using the Find a Provider tool on your health plan website. Before your visit, ask the provider to confirm that they are in your plan's network and accept your health plan. If you find a therapist and aren't sure they're the best fit for you, it is okay to try someone different. It's important to find a therapist who you can build a trusting relationship with. How much does therapy cost? Like other specialist visits, there may be a copay for your therapy session. Refer to your plan materials, like your evidence of coverage, for detailed information on therapy coverage and costs. Now that we've covered the basics of therapy, let's look at some common questions and concerns you may have. I don't have time for therapy. Your plan includes options for virtual therapy visits through Teledoc, where you meet with a therapist or counselor over a phone or video call. Virtual visits give you the flexibility you need to work around your schedule. This is a great option if you live far from an in-network therapist or have trouble getting to an in-person appointment. You can talk with the therapist from the comfort of home, saving you time and trips to an appointment. I am worried about sharing my private information with a therapist. Your visit and the conversations between you and your therapist are confidential. Your therapist cannot share your personal information or things you discuss with anyone else, including your family and friends. I'm embarrassed to attend therapy. Getting support or asking for help doesn't mean that you are weak or incapable. Mental health is an important part of your health routine, just like seeing your doctor and taking your medications regularly. Therapy is a way to prioritize your health by addressing problems and finding helpful ways to cope. You deserve to live your best life, and mental health care can be a step towards enjoying the parts of life that matter most to you. If you have questions or need help getting started, we are here to help. Give us a call at the number on the back of your member ID card. TTY users dial 711. From October 1st to March 31st, we are available every day from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. From April 1st to September 30th, we are available Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Thank you for choosing us as your healthcare partner.